Evening, everyone. We've come on live again tonight, Thursday, as promised. So it's nice to see you all, and we're just going to wait here and allow some people to arrive in. We've got Tom and Lucy with us tonight. I'd just like to say, before you mention the hands, it's the camera, so it's just like, my hands get closer and my body's further away, so it seems like it's like super large.
Yeah, it magnifies. But yeah, thank you for joining. And this is the second week of our planned 6 weeks of doing lives on TikTok. For those who watch it back on YouTube, it may not be the best quality because it's obviously streamed live through TikTok and then re-uploaded. But we want to get it out there to everyone to be able to see it. But we will be here, or plan to be here every week at 8 o'clock. This one. It just allows us to do something different where we can interact with people live on the line as well, rather than just through live chat. So we can maybe do something a bit more personal rather than just only spiritual questions. So a lot of people are joining already.
You're on there. They're the moderators. Okay. I'm a bit lost for words tonight. Yeah, thanks for joining, everyone. Those of you who put your time aside to come on here. It's nice to know that we've got some great support going on. And, we've got the YouTube channel as well. So those who've subscribed to it, thank you very much. That's, very kind of you. So we're all feeling lively and raring to go tonight. I hope so, anyway. Who's on? Anyone there who can say hello to them?
Yeah, Tony says 5 a.m. here. Good morning.
5 a.m. Goodness gracious.
Cat Lover says good evening. Chris Hayden says hi, Elaine.
Hi. Good evening.
Yeah, just people slowly joining. Another Tony says hi, Elaine. So the plan is the same as last week. We'll answer the questions in the chat, more spiritual questions in the chat. And if you would like to join the live, please make a request to join, and we'll get to as many people as we can. And you can ask spiritual questions, or if you feel like you want to ask something more personal, you can in the live.
The only thing I won't be doing is readings, but I do personal readings, obviously. But all we ask is when you come on to the live, please don't have TVs and other in the background or radios and things, because other people, they can all hear it, you see, and it causes interference. So not to be mean or anything, but just try and, if you have a TV on or other sounds, just try to keep it on mute and keep it sort of the background quiet as possible, so we don't have any sort of fizzing or interference in the background. All right, so that does help if you do come in on the live. Bearing in mind, like Tom said, if we put it on the YouTube, then you're not always going to get the best quality of sound when someone's joined in, because it always depends on the any interference we get from the other end, and of course, well, maybe your connection to it as well. So if you've got a decent connection, it helps, doesn't it? Yeah. It's just the last time I think somebody had a television on, so if you sort of keep any background noise out of it, it does help. And we can hear you better, and so can the other people on the live. All right, so it's just our advice to you if you want to come on.
Okay. Yeah, I think we'll be ready to start whenever you are.
Yeah, we've got quite a few in now.
Yeah, there's quite a few people joining now, yeah.
Oh, look, I'm seeing a delayed action on there. It's an alternate universe in the telephone. Right, it's everywhere. You can't nod your heads because I can't see you, but if everyone's ready, then we will begin, okay? So, as I always say, I'll see you on the other side, not literally. Good evening, everyone. I have arrived here, and I am very happy to meet with you all once again. So I wait with bated breath to take your questions from you, and we will answer them as they are, you see, to the best of our ability. And of course, we have a wonderful connection with you tonight. The energy is very high, one must say. So I would like to thank you all for joining us with the spirit realm. And I would like to thank the two of you for being here for Elaine to take her on her journey, as well as it is your journey also. So we begin.
Thank you for joining us, Jonathan.
Thank you.
Tonight. So we'll ask questions from the live chat, and also if anyone wants to join, please put in a request to join, and we'll try and let in as many people as we can, one at a time.
Okay, hello Jonathan, thank you for joining us again.
Thank you, my dear. You will be receiving some healing whilst we are here.
Well, thank you, I really appreciate that. So we've had a fair few sort of questions starting to come in already, if that's okay.
That is fine.
So the first one that I have here is from Tony, who says, how does one find out the names of their guides?
Well, sometimes they will send signs to you, and sometimes if you want to ask them directly and sit in a meditative state, then they will give you the name that way. Sometimes when you go to other mediums, they will let you know if you ask them. Then they will commune with your spirit guide and then give the name forward if you wish to receive it. But I want to say that your spirit guide is Jason. So now you know who he is. Jason.
Keza asked, can we find out our aura color? Can we find out our aura color that surrounds us?
Some people are able to see auras. And of course, there is such a thing as aura photography. So if you go to an aura photographer and they have the proper, technology to be able to pick up on your colors of your auras, then that is another thing that you can do. Yes.
Thank you.
As it sits now, I do believe her aura is a beautiful pale pink.
Thank you, Jonathan. Cindy has asked, would it be possible to tell us a little bit more about Gia? There is so little to find about her, thank you.
Well, I believe that she is sort of seen like a god, isn't she? And is an energy, of course. People have these names that have been passed down over centuries and millenniums, haven't they? And of beliefs of something that is an identification of something that you can relate to, and but the energy of that and the soul of that is very spiritual, and that is what it will always be. Yes, that is the only way that I can answer that it is a spiritual energy, that it is evolved. And you can connect with that, but it is an identification name that has been given to that source, which one would expect, you see, as the gentleman asked the name of his guide. Well, we are going by the most previous incarnation of that particular being.
Thank you. We're just going to have someone join or attempt to, Jonathan.
Yes, would you say that again,
sir? Someone will just be joining, hopefully so.
Yes.
Hi, Jonathan.
Hello to you, my dear. And what is your name?
My name is Rachel Ray Ray.
Hello, Lady Rachel.
Hi, I probably a couple of years ago I started meditating, and I was able to sit silent and learn that practice to sit silent and meditate. I started seeing purple fractal colors and shapes, and I also recently last year had a photo taken of my aura, and it was purple, which was the same color that I see when I meditate. Can you please explain that to me and tell me the name of my spiritual guide too, please?
Well, I would say purple is where the third eye energy center is. And what they're saying is that you are opening that up. Your pineal gland is starting to open up and to receive messages from the higher realms. So therefore, that purple is the most beautiful healing color, but it is also appertaining to that third eye opening and that higher connection, that more clear and concise connection to the spirit realm, whether you're doing healing, meditating, whatever you're doing. And you also ask for the name of your spirit guide is Cecilia.
Wow, that's wonderful. I also see a lot of numbers all the time. And ironically, I've been able to use those numbers to win the lottery. And it's like amazing. It's like overwhelming. So they are really communicating with me.
They'll all be queuing up to ask you for those numbers.
But it doesn't work well. And I've noticed in order for me to see them, I have to be very happy. I have to dance. My vibration has to be high, as well as I have to have no anger or anything in my heart. And I've been tested a lot on forgiving people that have done horrible things to me. So it's like each time I pass a test, a level opens up. So it's kind of like amazing. But thank you so much, Jonathan.
It's
So great
absolutely
to speak
wonderful.
with you.
So you have given people a lesson today, haven't you? That if
Yes.
you go, then and be happy, then doors can open for you.
Yes. Thank you. So great to talk to you, Jonathan.
And you were like, my dear.
Thank you. Okay, let's the questions.
Okay, thank you. H has asked, do you think ETs will introduce themselves?
They will have been introducing themselves for a number of years, centuries, on and off. And I do believe that sometimes they come through mediums and communicate. Those that have passed over to the other side also join us in the spirit realm. And of course, they will communicate through these mediums and give them the knowledge of their life and how they use their energy and how they raise their vibration. So therefore, when you commune with these other beings, then they will give you great knowledge of how they connect to the high vibration and how you can use your high vibration to be connected to make you, or help you rather, have a wonderful connection to the spirit realm.
Wendy asked, is it true a guide can be a member of your family?
If it is going to be a member of your family, it won't be a member of your family that you have known in this lifetime, because your guide is with you from the moment that you incarnate into this realm. And they will remain in the spirit realm. So if one of your ancestors have chosen to be your guide, then that is possible, yes. But not someone that you have met in this realm in this lifetime.
Okay, thank you, Jonathan. We're just going to allow someone to join. One moment.
Jonathan, how are you? I am perfectly fine, thank you, my dear. Very happy.
So I just wanted to ask you, I'm a medium and I just want to know, I'd like to know my spirit guide's name and I'd like to know what's next for me in my work in mediumship, please.
Well, I would like to say that you are connecting with Jeffrey.
Okay.
And he is from my era, the Victorian times.
Okay.
And his name was Jeffrey Armstrong.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
So he is right here with you now. He's by your side, actually. And he is saying you can connect through meditation, through talking to me in your mind, or even out loud if you wanted to. And I am right next to you. I do hear you. I haven't deserted you. I'm right here with you. And he is saying that you can connect with our realm and bring messages back to the people of the earth. And they will be very glad to receive that. It's just a matter of developing it over time, isn't it? and trusting in yourself as well as the spirit realm.
Well, I do. I am an advanced medium, but it's just I'm wondering, is there more there for me?
Development, however you are advanced, however many years you have been doing it, you are always learning something new about
Oh,
you.
yes. Mm-hmm.
And that never ends, that never stops. And that is delightful, really, because there is always something new to experience. So I believe that you will be furthering that by traveling around and doing it.
Okay.
Because
Very
it really
good.
does need to get out there now, doesn't it?
It does. And your energy is so beautiful because I'm just so serene since you came on. Your energy is beautiful.
We want you to feel that way.
Yeah, totally. It's totally the spirit, the unconditional love, isn't it?
Yes, of course. We bring you peace. We bring you unconditional love.
Peace. So thank you so much. Thank you.
You are very welcome.
Thank you, Jonathan. Beth has asked, what is heaven like?
Oh, my dear, I don't think I could describe it in a moment. I would be here all night. It is so ecstatic. It is beautiful, sublime, magnificent. It is full of light, full of beauty. And there are beautiful sceneries, but where your thoughts are is where you are, you see. So if I wanted to ride on my horse Beauty on a sunset beach, which I usually do, I could just think it and then it would be there in instantaneous thought, instantaneous action. Because we do not have a physical carriage anymore to be able to have to travel there. So therefore the thought becomes an instant thing. So we do not have to get on any vehicle or an aeroplane to travel somewhere where we want to be. The thought is the action. It becomes the reality. But when you are going to the halls of learning and that sort of thing, they are absolutely magnificent. The love is so endless, so infinite. And there is no misery in heaven. So therefore, we all love each other. We are all as one in consciousness connection. Doesn't matter who you are. If you have been famous on the earth, you are all as one.
Steve Lewis asked, "Hi Jonathan, are most mediums working off the aura and not communicating direct with spirit?"
We are connecting directly with you, yes, in many, many ways and forms. But the aura is what we step close to. So for instance, with Elaine going into trance, her aura will become expansive. And then I will move into that aura and work and manipulate that, rather than getting in to her body, which I don't do because that would not be right. It would be possessing her, which is not what I wish to do. So therefore, I will work with her higher consciousness and her aura. And so that is what the aura is. It's the energetic field that surrounds you. And it becomes expansive when you are meditating and when you are tuning in with the spirit realm, when you go deep into thought, that sort of thing. Or even when you are receiving healing or receiving messages from the spirit realm, that energy is going to widen.
Thank you. We're just going to have someone join. This should be Chris.
Hi, Jonathan. How are you?
Hello, my dear. I understand you've got some beautiful chimes there in the background.
Oh, yes. They're hanging outside on my tree.
That's so beautiful.
Thank you. I just have a question. I had spoken to you last week on Thursday and asked what my reason is being here. I could not hear what you were saying. Second, who is my spirit guide? And is my brother Frank okay in heaven?
Oh, your brother Frank is sitting with you now. He's saying, you love nature, don't you, darling? And when you sit there quiet, I am with you. I haven't deserted you. I haven't forgotten about you. I am with you. And, he's going to his chest and saying that is all better now, do you understand? And also pointing to his head. So he is happy and feeling wonderful here. And so happy to be with you. And he is saying, your journey is one of joy, really, because you are here to help other people. You're here to connect like you are doing here with us tonight.
and to give people messages from the spirit realm, and to give healing to them. Yes. To the people.
Yes.
I want to say that your brother Frank has a dog with him.
Oh, yes. I know one dog passed away, and then he had another dog, Sasha, so I don't know which one.
Well, it is the other dog that you first mentioned, so therefore it is a male.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That knows you, so therefore the dog is jumping up and down with glee and so happy to be here with you today. And saying, you know, you know more than what you think you know, just believe in yourself.
Yeah, I do doubt
sometimes. Although it's sometimes the mind is but questionable, and that is perfectly normal and natural. But do believe in yourself, because you are going on a journey. And I would say that you have a guide named Frederick. Now, it's a very common name, I know, but it is actually Frederick.
Frederick.
Yes.
Okay. And one last question. I'm switching gears from the financial world to dentistry. Am I doing the right thing?
Well, that is something that you will decide, and if it feels right within your heart and your gut, and you trust in it, and you feel joy doing it, then I cannot see anything wrong with that.
Okay. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome.
Thank you. Marnie B has asked, do we only have one spirit guide?
You have the main spirit guide, but you also have helpers who have been with you in other existences, or some that are even in this life that have passed on will help you on your journey because they are part of your soul group, you see. And they had planned to incarnate previously or after you, and they have passed over, so they are also working alongside you. So that is a sort of continuation, isn't it, after this earthly life? Yes. So I hope that answers your question.
Thank you. Tony has asked, what does your horse Beauty do, or where does she go when you're not riding her?
Oh, she runs about freely everywhere. She is in the meadows, on the beaches, wherever she wants to be. You know, I do not control her. She is where she wants to be, and sometimes she'll appear right next to me when I'm least expecting it. And she doesn't make me jump, I just smile at her.
Thank you. We've got someone joining, hopefully. This person's name is down as King of Scotland.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay. Hello. Do you have a question?
Hello. Yeah, the question was, can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Yeah, the question was like 12 years ago, I was standing outside my house in central Scotland, and I seen between 6 and 8 UFOs flying above my house. And I had a witness, but I don't really speak of it often because a lot of people don't believe me.
Well, it was real.
Yeah, I know it was real. Yeah, what I seen was real.
You're not the only ones in this universe, sir. That is an absolute
Yeah.
Whatever people think, you know, it's no matter of it. You cannot be the only ones in this universe, and you also have a parallel universe too. So it's universes and universes. It is a sort of, in some ways, as a mirror effect. So these beings are totally advanced, further than the human race, and they're able to be anywhere.
Yes.
Yes. So they did come and visit you.
Yeah, I've tried to read into all this kind of stuff, and I sometimes wonder if I was actually in one of the spaceships looking down at myself.
Yes, that's right. You know, they will give you spiritual experiences, and some people don't always have the pleasant ones, and other people have pleasant experiences. So like anything else, there is negative and positive with everything, isn't there? It doesn't matter where it is or what it is or who it is. There is a negative and positive that lies within everything. And you had the positive experience. So you had an out-of-body experience, which they gave you.
Wow. Okay, that's great. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you.
You weren't abducted or anything like that. You chose to be with them for a moment.
Yeah, something that's quite weird you're saying that, because sometimes I think, have I been abducted before and have no memory of it?
Well,
Yeah.
time has no matter to them, you see, and time matters to you, so you may lose a few hours and come back and not realize it. So a time jump can happen, and it does in your world sometimes.
Yes.
You know, there are so many portals on your earth. It's unbelievable. So many portals.
Yeah, that's what I actually thought because when I seen them going away into the distance, I thought they've came through some portal.
That's right, they did.
And I don't know the reason why, or why I had to witness this, because I just came out of my house and there they were flying over the house.
Yes. Well, I know that one day you will have another experience and that you will write a book about these experiences, but you will also
Yeah.
have out-of-body experiences that are spiritual, that are not particularly related to these beings, but you are able to leave your body. And this they have taught you. You see, to move your consciousness aside and be outside of your body. It's not going to harm you. And other people
No.
have had experiences in the past. So therefore, you know, you could be in and out of your body at will, but obviously only when it is a suitable time.
Yes. I mean, practically all my life I've had recurring dreams that I can fly, and they're really vivid dreams
Yes,
that I'm
that's right.
flying through the clouds.
You can fly.
And in the last couple of years,
It's
in
living.
the last couple of years,
Yes.
in the last couple of years, the dreams is people are actually in my dreams watching me flying.
That's right. I know it has happened to Elaine too, and it happens to many. And sometimes it is new to others, and they come to the realization that they are flying and get a little perturbed about it. But there is absolutely nothing to fear, because that is your consciousness freeing itself from the physicality for a moment.
Yeah, and I actually love the dreams. I really love them. They're very liberating.
Yes, they are, one must say.
Well, thank you, Jonathan. I really appreciate you giving me the time to speak to me. Thank you.
Oh, you are very welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Lisa has asked, I'm so sorry, it's just jumped. Oh, there we go. How old are you and how did you pass?
I have been in the spirit realm for over 100 years. I was born in 1845 and I passed in 1891.
Thank you. Any other questions? In the live chat, we can only more answer spiritual questions. You're welcome to ask a more personal question if you do join the live on live. Do you have a question?
So does it harm your body? Does it harm Elaine's body when you come through?
No, not at all, my dear. I would never do anything to harm her. I know that she has to, look after her body well, but of course, no, it doesn't do any harm. In fact, it can be quite invigorating.
Thank you. We got someone joining. It should be Grace joining now.
Hi,
Hello.
Jonathan.
Oh, sorry.
Hello, Lady Grace. Yes.
Hi. I'm wondering if you can help me here, Jonathan. Is there new doors opening in my spiritual journey?
Yes, there are. The red carpet, as we call it, so to speak, is always going to be laid out for anyone that is going to dedicate their life to the spirituality. And I believe that that is happening for you. So you will meet all of the right people as you go along, and your journey will be directed towards that. So, yes, you are definitely going on that journey.
I've been trying to get to my higher guide as well. Could
Yes.
you tell me who?
Her name is Abigail. That's right.
Do you see my drones coming back?
You are doing drawings of spirit guides, although you will be, yes.
Thank you. Can you also tell me if my son is around as well?
Yes. He has grown in the spirit realm, and he has learned a lot since he has returned home. And he is saying, Mother, I will always be with you, and I remember my little teddy bear that you got for me.
Oh, bless. Yeah, I've got them.
And he is
Thank
saying,
you so
well,
much.
one of them, there are at least 3 of the teddy bears.
There is 3. There is 3, Jonathan, yeah.
Hi, Mommy, I love you. He'll always love you.
Thank you so much, Jonathan. Thank you.
He is also saying happy birthday to a member of the family too. August.
My mum's, yeah.
I love you.
Bless.
Yes. So there you go, my dear. I hope that helps you.
Thank you so much, Jonathan, for your time.
You are very welcome.
Thank you. God bless.
Thank you. Emma has asked, how do you know if you have... Oh, I'm so sorry. Every time I go to ask the question, I'm so sorry. It always jumps in the comments. So have you got a question in the meantime? Sorry.
I await.
So I believe Emma's question, I can't find it now. It jumps as soon as I go to ask it every time. I believe it was, how do you know if you have evolved so enough spiritually to not have to return?
Well, when you start to go on your spiritual journey, when you start to understand empathy, you're never going to be perfect in human behavior because, of course, you are learning through negativity and positivity to get to greatness. But your soul will decide that. And after many lifetimes, one should suspect that one is needing to stay in the spirit realm and wanting to stay in the spirit realm and perhaps become a spirit guide or helping on the other side somehow. Yes.
Keza asked, is there a reason why some spirits don't come through with mediums?
Well, that is because there is always an energy that is needed, and if that energy is not sufficient, or if the medium is doubtful perhaps and feels under any pressure, or there is doubt from the sitter, the recipient, and skepticism, sometimes that can prevent things from happening as they would, but everything is supposed to happen in the perfect divine timing, so you may go to another medium and they may find it easier to connect with that particular medium, you see. So therefore you've got to understand that we have to come into your densified energy in your physical realm, and then we have to connect through the medium's mind, and then we have to connect to the recipient's mind. So therefore we've got to get through all of those layers, and if we've got doubt in the middle of it, it can be difficult, and we are also learning how to communicate with you in the best way that we are able to.
Thank you. We should have Lisa join in any minute.
Hi, Jonathan.
Hello, Lady Lisa.
I wanted to ask you if you could tell me who my main spirit guide is, please.
Yes, her name is Ethel. And her name was Ethel Anne Grimshaw. And she was another one that lived in the early Victorian times. And she is with you. She has a pretty little bonnet on and a lovely dress with an apron front and a cape around her shoulders there, a shawl, more of a cape, a shawl. And she is there with you. And she is also holding a little baby that she believes to be a member of the family that lost that baby.
I was about to ask a question regarding my mum. She had a miscarriage in her 30s, and she wanted to know if that baby was a boy or a girl.
It was a little girl.
A little girl. Another question, please, Jonathan. I also lost a baby when I was 18, and I've been told it was a boy. His name is Alex.
He is beside her. She is holding his hand.
Thank you so much, Jonathan. I appreciate you. Thank you for taking the time out to speak to me.
I know that little boy comes to visit you at night.
Yeah, I can feel him a lot. Yeah.
He is with you. And he is saying,
Thank you.
If you leave a little toy out for him, he may try to communicate with you through it.
Right.
So
Thank you for that.
with some lights on it, and he will come to visit you.
Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate you. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
Bye.
We'll have another guest in. This should be Leonardo.
Not Leonardo.
I don't think so.
Hiya. Good evening, Jonathan. Thank you for your time. I just wanted to see if you could connect with my mum, and I wanted to know if she was okay, and also who my spirit guide is, please.
Yes. I believe that your spirit guide is Peter. And he has been with you all of your life, and he is standing there with you at present. And he is saying, well, I'm giving her healing on her shoulder, Jonathan, because she has needed that. And he is going to your right shoulder to give you that healing. Would you understand?
Yes.
Your mother is coming around, and she is at the left of you. And she is saying, darling, don't keep worrying yourself, because all is not lost. That situation that you are in will soon correct itself. And I'm not going to discuss it on here because it's a little bit private, but you would understand what she's trying to say to you.
Yeah.
And she's saying, you know, holidays are soon here, aren't they? And you need a break, and you need some time.
Yes.
And she says, well, you know, maybe a little gift from me will arrive in your life.
Lovely.
And she is saying, look out for the little white butterfly.
Oh, I see that all the time.
Well, that's her giving you a sign that she is around.
Beautiful.
Because it has flown very close to you at one point.
Yeah.
Yes. She has also mentioned a sister too that is on the earth.
Yes.
So she's sending love to her too, and that she hasn't forgotten about her. And she is saying Jackie too.
Oh.
So you are yet to meet Jacqueline, yes?
Yes.
And she will be a great source of information to you, because I do see you taking a course. I know that I said I wasn't particularly going to do any readings, but I felt that you had to hear that.
Thank you.
You are welcome.
Thank you, Jonathan, for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lauren asked, how do you know if your spirit guides are around you?
Well, you can usually sense. You have what you call clairsentience, clairaudience, that sort of thing. There are many of those. But you have a sensation of feeling, a sort of a knowing that they are there. And sometimes if you think of them, they will be there. And sometimes you don't know they're there, and they're watching you and watching over you and looking after you, so to speak. But they cannot lead your lives for you, of course, but they are with you. And remember, we are just a thought away, so the moment that you think about us, we are there with you.
Thank you. We have someone else joining, if that's okay, Jonathan?
That is absolutely fine, sir, yes.
Guest in.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hello, Jonathan.
Hello to you, my dear. Yes.
Hi, hello. I'd like to explain that my grandmother, who is in spirit, I was too young to really get to know her, but I still feel like I really missed her, even though I didn't meet her. And I feel really guilty that if if I was around, I would have taken really good care of her. So I would like to know that in spirit, is her mental health better? And does she mind that she doesn't have a headstone? Would she like me to do that for her?
As she is saying, darling, don't worry about spending your money on a headstone. The memory is in your mind. And I'd rather you treat yourself to something nice. Just a bunch of flowers.
Oh, thank you.
A nice bunch of flowers and a candle lit at a safe place. And I love you. And she is saying she has a little light-coloured dog with her.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it has wavy fur, I believe.
Oh, okay. I will ask about that.
And she is saying that a dog is going to be sent to a member of the family that was thinking about getting a dog.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's really nice. Thank you.
She is also mentioning Leanne.
Leanne. I do know a lady called Leanne, yes.
Yes. I think you will become closer to her over time. But I believe
Thank you.
You are the animal healer.
Oh, I love cats. I love animals, yes.
Yes, and I believe that you're going to be working on them in the near future.
Thank you. Please tell her that I really love her, and if I would have met her, I would have really have looked after her, and I'll always love her until again.
She will always love you too. And she
Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you.
In a few days you will receive a sign from me. Don't go looking for it, darling. She's saying, I will send it to you, though, and you will know it's me.
Thank you very much, Jonathan. Thank you for everything that you do.
And she is also saying to you, how many potatoes do you need?
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh dear. Thank you.
And she said, there's only so many you can eat. You're always worried about running short of everything.
Yes, yeah.
Says you've thrown so many
That's true.
potatoes in the bin.
I will do. Thank you.
You are welcome, my dear.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Do you have any questions, sir?
Yep, so Claire has asked, may I ask if your medium hears everything that is said and going on, please?
She can hear. There has been times in the past when I have given people healing that she hasn't heard, and that she has moved away from her body and been by my side and witnessing the healing. But of course that hasn't happened so much lately, but may happen again. But in general, she is able to hear. Yes, she has no control over what I'm going to say, although I'm not, demanding anything of her. But I know that she likes to let go and trust so that I can say what I need to say to people.
Thank you. And Lauren has asked, how do you know if there are spirits around you?
You can usually sense it. You can sense their energy, and they all have a different type of energy because they have all been different beings in different lifetimes. So if you ask them to draw close to you, and from the light, of course, and let you know rather who they are, yes.
Are you okay with a guest joining, Jonathan?
Yes, of course, sir.
Okay, I'll put
I
one
do
in.
like the guests.
Hi, good evening, Jonathan.
Good evening, dear lady.
My mum passed away quite recently. I need to know that she's okay and that she's with the people that she loves and that she lost.
She is absolutely fine. I love you.
Oh, I love you too, Mum.
Oh, I'm always here for you. You know, I haven't forgotten you. I'm really happy now. You'll take
Good.
care of yourself, won't you?
Of course I will. I just need to know that you're okay.
I'm absolutely fine. I'm so happy. I'm so free now.
Good. Good.
Thank you for my lovely flowers.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
I know you've kept a card there that you wrote for me.
Yes.
Thank you, darling. I'll love you forever.
I love you forever, Mum.
I promise.
Okay. Thank you, Jonathan.
Oh, dear brother.
Sorry.
Like a brother.
Yes.
He's
I've got
saying
two
you
brothers.
send love to him.
Sorry, Jonathan, I couldn't hear you then.
She's saying send love to a brother.
Yes.
She is also mentioning Nicola and Dean.
Yes.
You would know about those two?
I do.
Wonderful. That's lovely.
Yes.
And, little Gracie,
Yeah.
I'm told. Little Gracie. So I do believe there is a baby coming into the world. And they're
Oh.
her Gracie.
Oh. Hopefully it's not me.
I do believe it is another member of the family.
Okay. Okay. It may be a cousin. It may be.
Yes. You will hear about
Yeah.
it soon enough.
I'm sure I will. Is Mum with her brother and her sisters?
Yes, she is. And we are mentioning Elizabeth, that is your spirit guide.
Okay.
You can
Is Elizabeth?
if you wish to.
Okay. That's nice to know. Who is Elizabeth?
She is your spirit guide.
Okay. Has she been with me for quite a few years?
Into this world. She has been with you.
Okay. Okay. Is she trying to persuade me to follow my spirit journey again because I shut myself off completely from it?
Well, this is why you are here tonight, and this is why she has come to let you know who she is, because she is saying we are preparing for you to start again. And at this time it will be better than ever.
Okay. Okay. Will she protect me?
Yes. We do have children here tonight playing, and one says that you like the sausages. The sausage rolls, she's saying.
Oh, yes.
Not too many. I believe that you have a memorial set aside for your mother.
We had a funeral for my mum.
That you have made a place somewhere for her to put flowers and memories.
Yes. Yes.
Well, she loves it.
Good.
And she said,
I'm glad that
made a space, a photograph and a few of her things are sitting in a little area that has been set aside for her in the home.
yes, that is right. That is right.
And she is saying, sorry that you had so many things to clear up, but I did like, holding on to things.
No. No. I'm just so happy that she's happy and that she's now free and pain-free and free from what she was suffering from. I'm just so happy that she's safe.
Somebody held her hand.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Just tell Mum that I love her very much and that I miss her.
Well, she knows that, and she's saying, I don't have to miss you because I can be with you. My thoughts are with you. And my
Good.
soul is alive and well and happy.
Good.
She has also mentioned Karen.
Okay, yeah.
Perhaps she knew her.
Or is it a Carol? Carolyn?
Yes, she knew
Karen.
Karen. This is Karen, yes.
Right.
Want to change things to fit, you see, so it's definitely Karen.
Okay.
And I believe that Karen is still on the earth. But I will leave that with you.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jonathan. Thank you.
Thank you.
So Kerry has asked, what is ectoplasm made up from? Is it made up from body waste?
No, it is made up of energy. So they named it as ectoplasm, but it is a form of light and energy that can form itself into a form of physicality that can be seen in certain lights. But you would need the right equipment and camera to be able to pick it up. And some people say, well, oh, it must be cheesecloth, they put it into their mouth. Well, of course they're going to think that, because in daylight it will dissipate. You see? Ectoplasm can only be seen in certain lights. As soon as daylight hits it, it will dissipate. Nevertheless, it is still there, but it cannot be seen visually unless it is seen with this special equipment that brings in the right light for it to be seen. So it is a substance that comes from many of the spiritual bodily orifices. And the main point of that is the solar plexus, the mouth, the ears, the eyes, even the nose, and the throat. So those energy center points that it will emanate from and be developed from. And it, of course, the energy is emanating from the medium too, and we can utilize that in order to create, I would say, a visual of a spirit. Yes, we would put that ectoplasmic energy to form that. And we will use what you call ectoplasmic rods to be able to move things which are in the room as a physical phenomenon movement. Ectoplasmic rods are used from the medium's tummy area, which is, of course, the solar plexus. And we can use that to dance objects around the room. That will take a lot of energy. And when the sitters are there, we shall also utilize energy from them. And they usually have happy energy, which they bring up to the surface. They may sing or talk happy conversations, and that will also raise the vibration and the energy and bring about more movement. It takes time and perhaps many years for the medium to develop if they are going to be a physical phenomena medium. And it is a very, going into the greater depths of mediumship, it requires great respect for the medium.
Thank you. Ward 79 has asked, what happens to people that do bad things in life if there is no place called hell?
Well, it's not so much a hell. They will take all of their emotions across with them. And of course there are, like anything else, there is negative and positive. There are the lower realms of the spirit realms. So therefore they will move through them, and whatever thought they take across with them is how they shall see things, you see. So therefore, if they wanted to move through into the light, perhaps they wanted to experience the greater depths of the negativity in the way of coming into this life and having that experience. So you will experience the greater depths of negative and the greater heights of positive, and anything in between that in each and every lifetime. So that soul would have chosen to think that way and to come back to this world that way until eventually, after perhaps many lifetimes, will want to correct themselves. But when you go to the spirit world, there is no judgment from what you call a God. There is only the soul that will judge itself. The soul will make judgment of oneself, and so therefore will have a life review, will see all of those problems that it's caused, and will feel emotions from it, one might say. But, not to say that you will be cast into hell, but sometimes you will go across, they may go across with angry minds, and they will go into that realm. They will have that experience, and they may be fearful of it, but of course, they will always be loved, and they will always be taken into the light, and we will always see the greater picture. As the human doesn't see it that way, they will see it as face value. They will only see one side of it, looking at it and seeing it as a hellish thing. But of course, the soul has chosen to experience that, and of course, will probably experience many lifetimes more to make betterment of oneself.
Thank you, Jonathan. Are you happy for another guest?
Yes, I think I will have one more, yes.
Well, okay.
Hello, Jonathan.
Hello to you, my dear, and what is your name?
My name is Mercedes. It's a difficult name.
Yes.
I wasn't expecting to come in, so I was very lucky. Thank you so much. I would like to ask about my husband that passed in November. If you can connect with him, because I know he's with me, but I'd like some validation about it, if you know what I mean.
He is saying he is going to all of his body, actually, the bodily parts that he suffered with. And I do believe he is also pointing to his head, would you understand? So
Yes.
not necessarily so much of the head injury, but there was something inside of the brain, would you understand?
Absolutely, absolutely.
He is saying, terrible headaches. And he is saying, I love you and I'm free, darling. And he's talking about somebody lighting a candle for him. And he is also speaking that he comes to kiss you goodnight every night. And he says, then I take your hand and you leave your body and we dance together.
Wow.
You don't always remember it. You come back and you've forgotten it. You see, sort of an amnesia again, but one night you will remember it. And you will never forget it.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
He's saying you gave
Regarding
him the stuff that he wanted, and he was very happy with that, because he's saying it doesn't matter how I was sent off, darling. What matters is that I'm free and I can be with you.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I'm really appreciating this. Can you tell me a little bit about my journey? What because I'm alone now. I just miss him. But how it's going to be and my guides and my purpose, I don't know.
Your purpose is to commune with the spirit realm, and as that develops, I do believe that you will be able to help other people connect with their lost loved ones.
Okay. Can you give me any more information or anything else? I just don't want to bother anymore.
I love her, and I will help her in the best way that I can on her journey. To meditate and to develop and to practice is good. Perhaps sit with other like-minded people so that you can then bring it forth.
Okay. Is he happy?
He is saying that you sometimes smell things. You smell him, you see.
Yes, that's true.
Perhaps the aftershave that he wore, or some sort of smell that you become accustomed to that was beautiful with him. And he is saying quite often you can smell me, and that's because I'm right next to you.
Oh my God. Oh, this is so beautiful.
He doubted it, and he's saying, don't doubt it, darling, because it is me.
Oh no, I cannot doubt it. No, never. Thank you so much. This was so beautiful. I'm forever grateful. Bless you. Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. When you're ready, Jonathan, I think we'll end it there.
That is wonderful. I would like to say thank you to everyone, and thank you to all of you for coming to see us and be with us and connect to us. And we hope that your messages that we have given you will leave you with more, I would say, an open mind. So continue to connect with our world, because we will never desert you. We love you, always. God bless you all, and good night. You start?
Yeah.
Right, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. Did you want to mention about that demo on here, or the next one?
Yes, so the next live demo that Elaine is doing is Saturday the 17th of May. It's going to be in Lechlade-on-Thames, which I believe is just sort of around the Swindon area in the UK. I will be sharing the poster, if you're interested in the area, on Elaine's Facebook, Instagram and other social media pages as well. And then, of course, the recording for that will then also go onto Elaine's Patreon a couple of days afterwards as well.
Yeah, we do apologise to anyone that asked to join the live, but we didn't get to you. And also, this will be on YouTube as soon as we can get it up, so you can watch it back. And hopefully, all going well, we'll be back again the same time next week, if you've enjoyed tonight. And thank you to everyone that joined.
Yeah, thank you, and good night, everyone.